Hey guys, Toboloco here. Welcome back to our 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa qualification with Equatorial Guinea. If you haven't seen the first part, I definitely recommend that you check it out before you check out this one, just in case you stumbled upon it or something like that. But we're in the second round of Africa qualifying, but on this game it would be the final round because we're in bigger groups and there's only a few groups left. So we're in Group D with Sierra Leone, Morocco and South Africa. We're doing a custom tournament. That's the reason why South Africa are qualifying. So to knock out South Africa before they host this tournament in their own backyard would be pretty special. Before we start our match against Sierra Leone, just for clarification, we are on legendary difficulty because it is the best way to play the game. Can't wait to get this one started against Sierra Leone, our first match in the last stages of African qualifying. This one, it should be a win, but there has to be a reason why Sierra Leone got this far as well. So they might be on some kind of form. Just a little side note as well, I actually managed to go into my download history and download the kits, the actual kits for some of the nations again. Remember back in 2010 EA released a patch that gave you kits for North Korea, Honduras and stuff like that, basically for free, and a couple of footballs as well. And there was also an advertising board update or something like that for the game. I downloaded all of them. I hope you guys have been enjoying this Equatorial Guinea run. I know a few of you did ask for it, so just providing what the people asked for. What a save from the Sierra Leone keeper. So in this group we have to finish top of the group in order to qualify. We can't finish second and we can't finish third or fourth obviously. So I think we have to come first. Quiet start from both of these two teams. Not much has happened. We just keep tackling each other and it goes straight back to one of us, and it's just been one of those halves where it's been a little bit boring. Through ball. That's a decent one. Go on. Oh, keeper saves, and that's going to be a corner. Well, a half time, and it is 0-0 between these two. Surprising that Sierra Leone kind of holding us at the moment, but there is a reason why they are in the final round of qualifying, so we got to respect them. Sierra Leone pushing, but it got blocked. Sierra Leone. Oh, that was close. I thought that was going to be a pen. Through ball. Come on. We need a goal. Oh, Sierra Leone just came in and completely disrupted that move. And again, they disrupt it. Okay. I mean, if he was on target, that would have been a first goal. And we would have been 3 points down already against one of the weaker teams in the group. I can't believe that we played this poorly. And it's over the top here. And that is on. That was a great ball. And it's a goal! Yes! What brilliant control that was from Badipo from that over-the-top ball. And in the 87th minute, Equatorial Guinea get the goal, finally. And don't get it mistaken, it's still a poor result, really, because it took us so long to score. But at least we got the win. That's full time, and it's 1-0 to Equatorial Guinea at the end of the match. Not a great performance from us. I would say Sierra Leone did kind of play better defensively, and they might have felt that they deserved to draw that game at least. Our next match is against South Africa away from home. Now, this is a bit strange. It's a generic stadium for South Africa, right? But the World Cup's been hosted in South Africa, and I'm fairly sure they had the stadiums pretty much finished by at least this time. Correct me if I'm wrong. So surely they would have had a World Cup stadium as their official stadium, no? It's going to be a tough match because South Africa are fairly decent on this game. They're a 3.5-star team. I don't go against them too often. Uh-oh, McCarthy's in behind. Nobody's trying to tackle him, and that's a goal. Benny McCarthy makes it 1-0 to South Africa. And our defending was a little bit on the poor side there. We just couldn't get him. And by the time I switched player to try and adjust, it was already 1-0. And we got it back still. And that's going to be another foul by South Africa. That has to be at least a yellow. Yeah, thankfully that bald guy got the yellow. I don't know his name. Oh, it's Booth. Okay, fair enough. He misses the next match. Crossed in. Oh, South Africa still got it. They go for it. It's a goal. You should have just got rid of it. And Equatorial Guinea are in real trouble now. Benny McCarthy has made it 2-0. 2 goals on the day for him so far. Well, again, another poor showing by the defence. Why did we not close that down? It's half-time, 2-0 down. And if we have more performances like this, we're not going to qualify. Through ball. Oh, taken out there, and what's that going to be? Is that probably only going to be a yellow card? Yeah, South Africa have been doing that quite a lot. They've just been sliding me out, making sure that it's harder to go through out to the edge of the box. Go on. Oh, okay, you just caught it. Pina, oh, almost. No header, but again, like, the goalkeeper is there, but the headering is what's killing us sometimes. 50-50s, and that defensive play almost went wrong. I'm really getting sick of this. I just constantly, like, oh yeah, there's the red card. Yeah, we've lost our heads. I'm just so sick of that guy at the back there, Booth. He's just like basically the Sergio Ramos of South Africa. Well, Equatorial Guinea, you need to go back to Equatorial Guinea, I guess, and just think about what happened here. It was an absolutely awful performance. We got dominated by South Africa, so much so that I lost my head and got one of my players sent off. Our next match is against Morocco, and it's like our home ground. So can we kind of get the form back, or will Morocco beat us and end our campaign? If they do beat us, then I'm fairly sure South Africa and Morocco will just pull away from me and Sierra Leone. It's so frustrating, that last match. Like, the computer would just not let me have the ball. And I get it, like, you can have matches like that, but it was kind of a vital match. And are they just going to get an early goal? It's crossed in. The header was not met, punched away. And, seriously, Equatorial Guinea in the air is just terrible. But here come Bodipo on the floor here. Oh my goodness. I even, like, didn't know what I was saying. I was probably just rambling then. Like, what was I saying? Bodipo on the floor? Like, what was that? No! Oh, it was offside. I mean, like, what was the goalkeeper doing? He was miles out of position. And a PT. In behind. And he scores! A lucky goal against Morocco because I just chipped over the top and he managed to hold off his man. And against the run of play, we score to make it 1-0 to Equatorial Guinea. Head that. No, okay, well, the game does not let you do that. Oh, come on, that easy? And Al Hamadou's going through. Good save by the keeper. Uh-oh. Oh, just wide again for Morocco. Oh, that was great control. Come on. The computer absolutely messed up, and it's 2-0! 2-0 against Morocco. The computer completely messed up that one, and a PT scores to make it 2-0. Look at this control by Equatorial Guinea. In the air here, and the guy's just like, yep, chest it down, turn you. Great result here for Equatorial Guinea so far. It's 2-0, and to be 2-0 up on Morocco, when we just lost 2-0 against South Africa, is quite strange, to be honest. Through ball, and Morocco are practically through, and they didn't score. I would have thought they'd just like go up to the goalkeeper and tap it in, but clearly not. Go for the strike. Oh my goodness! Off the bar, and that's in! It's in! What a strike! And I can't believe I just struck it from like that far out, and it almost went straight in. Imagine if that went in. Off the top of the bar. And nobody defended it. Look at that karate kick shot as well. Went straight into the back of the net. Pushing forward here, Equatorial Guinea. Crossed in. And it's, oh, I was about to say, maybe 4-0, but no. Morocco suffer a shock defeat to the hands of Equatorial Guinea. Is Equatorial Guinea's form back? Or will we stumble more and get eliminated? We've only got 3 games to prove ourselves that we can go through to the World Cup finals. Alright, so something quite extraordinary has happened when we just simulated to our next match. So our next match is against Morocco. Now, South Africa just suffered a defeat against Sierra Leone. So the group is really, really tight right now. Anybody can qualify, but we are in that spot right now, and we need to beat Morocco again, but away from home. Again, it's going to be tough, but hopefully we can do it. This is a must-win game because South Africa will have to play Sierra Leone again, and I can imagine that South Africa will want revenge on Sierra Leone for beating them the first time round. So we can't let South Africa pull away, and also we can't let Morocco do it either. Are Equatorial Guinea good enough to qualify? It's been a bit inconsistent, hasn't it? The game against Sierra Leone, only a 1-0, it took us ages to score, and then we lost to South Africa quite convincingly, and then after that we beat Morocco 3-0, so it's a bit of a roller coaster. Free kick to Equatorial Guinea, right in front of the Moroccan fans. Can we make something happen here? Go for it, or head that, and it was a bit too weak, but at least we finally actually got a header off. Referee, really? That's just blatant. You're just in the way then, weren't you? If this leads to a goal, that's on you. I will be writing a stern letter to the FA about it, and oh, that was close. Oh, that's a decent ball by Morocco as well, and they scored. Again, the defenders, sometimes the defenders will make really good tackles, and sometimes they'll just rub up against them and not actually get the ball. Look what this guy did. He's just like, yeah, I'm rubbing up against him, and he lost me perfectly then. Benjamin. It's just so frustrating how these players cannot connect from a corner. Half time, and it's not been a great performance from Equatorial Guinea. It's 1-0 to Morocco, but I guess at the time, Morocco probably would have beaten this side anyway, but I'm trying to make miracles happen. Morocco, go for it, and that was very close to being a 2-goal advantage that I'd have to overturn. Through ball here, a PT. He's in behind. Can you use your strength to hold off your man? And that's a goal. It's 1-1. It's back all level, and he celebrates with the Equatorial Guinea fans. We hit him on the break again and got the goal, just like in the first match when we scored our first goal. Look at the way Morocco play. They're just outclassing me in every department. And he scored an overhead kick. Shamak has scored an overhead kick against me. Computer trying to hide its BS from me by skipping the replay. Look at this by Shamak. It was crossed in here. Good ball, by the way. Now look at the angle of the overhead kick. Look at it as it comes in here. That is where he is. And the angle is very unfavourable because the goalkeeper's covering the left-hand post on his side. And Shamak's just like, you know what I'm going to do? Hit that. And the goalkeeper just makes an absolute meal of it. Look, doesn't even properly save it. And it hits the inside, well, the outside of the post, or inside, and it spins in. And it was a quality goal, but yeah, come on. Sierra Leone have got one back against South Africa. Maybe the comeback is on? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Oh my god, I went in for the risky tackle, and it's just so bull. It's absolute bull. Absolute bull. Oh no. No. Oh, come on, don't score. Yeah, he has. Okay, well, that's it. That's probably qualification. Absolutely ruined by Morocco. They've done me here when we've travelled to their place. And, yeah, no, they've been playing really well. And that's going to be it. Equatorial Guinea are practically eliminated. South Africa and Morocco have pulled away from them, which is not what we wanted. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, there's not much hope for the next game, is there? Alright, with 4 games played, South Africa are top with 9 points. Morocco have 6, we also have 6, and Sierra Leone have 3. Our next match is against Sierra Leone. We have to beat them. If we don't, we are out. We are in Sierra Leone for this one. Gonna be a tough match because they gave us a tough match in the first game that we played against them. So don't underestimate them. Through ball. Badipo's going there. Come on. It's a goal. And it's 1-0 to Equatorial Guinea. Okay, we're fulfilling our side of the sort of requirements. Now, I just want to know what's happening between Morocco and South Africa. He crosses it in. And we got it here. Out to the edge of the box. And what a strike! I mean, what a control by the striker to bring it back to Francisco Mbome, or whatever his name is, however you pronounce it, and lead the goalkeeper away from goal so we can just smash this in. What a strike. This result here probably will end Sierra Leone's campaign. Oh yes, what a strike that was, and that's 3-0, and it's Ronan with the goal. It's players that really weren't scoring in the first stages of qualification. Now they're just all over this team, and they're like, yeah, you know, I want a goal. Kamara, he crosses it in, and that's a header, and Sierra Leone have got one back. Again, why aren't the defenders defending that? Look, go for the header. Like, why are you so scared to header it? That's been a theme in this whole video. Sierra Leone, they almost go for it again. Why is it that, oh, referee, really? You got in the way of that. That's so annoying. Like, you can just tell the game really wants Sierra Leone to have, like, one ginormous comeback against me. Through ball. Come on. A PT. Go on, poke it underneath the goalkeeper, and it's 4-1 to Equatorial Guinea. And this is good because it gets our goal difference up as well. Crossed in. It's headed, but the header was poor. Yet again, we demonstrate that we can't do any kind of clearance from across. Go for the strike. Oh, what a strike that was! And it's this man here, it's Balboa, packing a massive punch. I've been criticising him all this video, saying he wasn't here, and then he just scores a screamer against Sierra Leone, making it 5-1. And that's it, Sierra Leone suffer a 5-1 defeat to the hands of Equatorial Guinea. Great result for us. Now we go into the last game. We'll check the table before the last game to see if there's any chance of me going through. Alright, going into the final game of this qualification stage, we have got Equatorial Guinea sat on top because of goal difference. And then we got South Africa just behind us on goal difference with the same amount of points. And then you also got Morocco sat on 9 points as well with slightly less goal difference than South Africa. So this is going to be a massive day in African qualifying because we've got to play South Africa. That's going to be a great game. I hope so anyway. I hope Equatorial Guinea can be up to the task. But Morocco, you have to think that they might beat Sierra Leone. So yeah, it's going to be tough. Even if we win against South Africa, Morocco could potentially smash Sierra Leone like 6-0 and go above me on goal difference. Oh, of course there's injuries, of course. Just at the end of the qualifying campaign where we needed these players the most. Crucial match coming up against South Africa. Please don't drop this one, Equatorial Guinea. I mean, I feel like I tried to help you out with that 5-1 victory over Sierra Leone. Hopefully the confidence is sky high, and I hope South Africa are kind of off form after losing against Morocco. Benjamin to cross this in. And that's a goal! Oh, we got in front of him! And finally, we score a header! We scored a header from a corner, and Ronan is the one to score it. And he's only scored twice in this qualifying campaign, but that could be the crucial one. Just trying to shake my man here. Gonna cross this in. Decent one. It's another header and it's a goal! Another goal! Who is that? Who is that? It's a PT with the goal, and it's 2-0 already in the first 10 minutes or so. Incredible! How South Africa sort of let this happen. You know, 2 goals from headers. That Bold guy was an absolute beast against me when we went against him away from home, but here he just looks awful in the first 10 minutes. I mean, unless South Africa are gonna mount a comeback against me. Oh, that's poor. That is so poor. What a stinker South Africa have had with that one. That is really bad defending, and Balboa makes it 3-0 within 19 minutes. South Africa have just given up. This is brilliant for the goal difference as well. Like, Morocco would have to beat Sierra Leone, like, I don't know, 9-0 or something like that to overtake me. Over the top. What a beautiful ball that was. South Africa just letting everything go past them. And it's another goal. 4-0 within like half an hour of play, and well, this is just dreamland, and South Africa's manager cannot believe it. Balboa, over the top here to Badipo. He's got it, and again, we just shrug off that bold guy like he's absolutely nothing, and that's 5! It's 5 before half-time! Can you believe this? An absolute catastrophe for South Africa. That bold guy at the back, you may as well just take him off. He just keeps making tackles against me and then just giving up the ball so simply, and this has to be one of Equatorial Guinea's finest victories ever. Well, it is a victory so far, unless South Africa have 6 goals in them. 5-0 at half-time. South Africa ought to be embarrassed with themselves here. Out to Benjamin. Go for the finesse shot. Off the top of the bar. Oh, here comes Parker. Is he going to score? He might do. He might get one back. And, yeah, South... Oh, no, they didn't. How did they miss that? That was an open goal. I thought that was going to go in the top corner, but obviously not. Over the top. Is that going to be onside? It is. What a ball from South Africa. Will they score? Off the post. Crossed in, and that's going to be a foul by South Africa. I'm just going to pass it to this guy. Goalkeeper on the ball. Go for finesse shot. Oh my goodness, I thought that was going to dip in. That's going to be it. South Africa being beaten 5-0 by Equatorial Guinea, and I really hope that that's World Cup qualification sealed for Equatorial Guinea. It looks like it has been, because the way they're celebrating, I mean, why else would they celebrate? This is going to be the end of the video, but I'll let you watch the draw and stuff like that. Let's see what group we're in first. So South Africa did qualify, despite not. I had a feeling that even though South Africa didn't quite qualify in that group, they still would go through anyway, because it was a custom tournament and they're the hosts, you know, they have to be there. So yeah, I mean, I guess they might have let me win that on purpose. Alright, let's draw all these teams and see where we are. What kind of pot are we in? I reckon we're in pot 3. So England in Group A, Slovakia in Group B, Turkey in Group C, Portugal in Group D, Serbia in Group E, Switzerland in Group F, Ireland in Group G, France in Group H. Okay, we're not in pot 3, so we're in pot 4. Ivory Coast in Group A, Australia in Group B, USA in Group C, Chile in Group D, Japan in Group E, Uruguay in F, Guinea in Group G, and Nigeria in Group H. Alright, where are we going to be? Honduras in Group A. In Group B we have Trinidad and Tobago, Mali in Group C, Saudi Arabia in Group D, Equatorial Guinea in Group E, Korea Republic in Group F, Group G has Iran, and that means Costa Rica go in the last group against Italy, France and Nigeria. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.